Today, Points of Interest, we talk about shipping, keychi drinking, pissing off keychi, Toon Critics' hideous BO, The Rift, and what we think of each other. It starts off kind of dumb, but this is a must listen. About 30 minutes in, we leave it all out there. This podcast features Keychi, Buttons, Midnight Anubis, Irish John, Rockyamoo, One-Winged Dash, FNGR, Death Alchemist, Dogi Crimson, Secret Jimmer, Drek Vagabond, and Wooden Sword briefly. Godspeed, guys.
Yeah, Rocky.
So, we're drinking, Rocky.
Yes, you get to see him fight Luke Cage.
Drink with us, Rocky.
I don't think Rocky's experienced drunk chi.
Hey, I have no alcohol.
Aww.
We were talking about you earlier.
Actually, yeah, there's a funny idea. Rocky
Really?
versus female Keychi, aka Clubberlang.
What?
No, the funny idea I had in my head is...
That's an old...
And what kind of competition?
Oh,
for
she hasn't
example?
seen Rocky, okay.
Oh, not that Rocky.
Hey,
I
I
don't know. Oh,
Did someone say my name?
no one did.
Okay, just sorry.
Oh, it's Nespion.
You, buddy.
Where goes in the killing spree?
The best evolution.
I think
With
we're gonna get some
Vaporeon.
soda.
Vaporeon is best.
Vaporeon was like my first favorite, but then Espeon came along, and I was like, oh, it's cute.
Sylveon
Hey,
is my
Rocky.
favorite.
Of course it is. It's your colors.
Yeah. Das
Pink
ist
and blue are my favorite.
It's good to see you, Rocky. I was actually like we were talking about you earlier.
What?
What's up, man?
What
They
was
were-
said?
They were saying you were an asshole.
No,
Well, I am.
Make-
Where's the lie?
Da-da-da,
No, I'm not gonna get insecure. I'm just curious.
da-da-da.
Oh god, I forgot I still had
I
picks
wasn't
of
in the
this about
conversation,
forms.
so I have no idea.
I wanna laugh at the joke.
Keychi stopped listening after it stopped being about her.
I mean, that's the only time I'm supposed to listen to you people.
Yep, you gotta
Oh,
pay for
God.
shipping and handling.
Oh, hold on. Let's make shipping names with Rocky and other people in this chat.
Oh my
Who they-
god.
oh my
Rocky
God,
Dash.
Who are they shipping me with now?
Okay, Rocky Flame. Let's see.
Sorry isn't in this call.
Let's see.
Yeah, she left right when I joined.
Rocky Dash.
Oh, let me...
Rock Wang.
let me-
Rocky Spade.
Who the hell stayed?
For the love of
Deckard.
God, it is Wang, not Dash.
Yeah. Read your PM there, Keychi. That's very important.
We're going to come up with ship names. Use Wang to represent.
Yeah, guys, get it? You're shipping the fucking local Nazi with the local gay furry.
Wait, when
So
was
funny.
Rocky a Nazi? When was Rocky a Nazi?
He's kinda, sorta.
Yeah, I'm a nice guy, National Socialist.
He's the second gay guy I knew that thought that Nazi uniforms were cute.
Oh, Jim Fear is in here. Rocky Fear.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
They don't get along.
We don't.
I remember one time I was making fun of the PFC, you start screaming at him.
Oh, I think that was because I was already in an annoyed mood.
I know,
Oh,
it was
where-
funny. It was good.
so
I'm gonna send Jim a message to see if I can get him in the limbo.
Oh,
Oh my
Jim
god,
fucking
Keychi,
balls.
no.
We're doomed.
how serious?
Oh, you should meet Jim Fury. He's a Cadillac among men.
I don't much have an interest for you like that.
I know you don't. Shipping is a joke.
Yeah,
I know.
Dash.
I know. I just thought I'd cover my bases there because
You
I
don't need to.
I'm just
No,
letting you
no.
know. You know Rocky's double jointed.
Oh, jeez.
I was I'm more or less annoyed that Damon keeps calling me Dash.
I
Because that's
don't.
literally your fucking name on Skype.
I
Rainbow
don't.
Crash.
I don't get the double jointed
It's-
comment.
It's never mind.
TikTok.
Are you like implying bisexuality?
It means he's extra flexible for sex.
Thank you. Oh my God, Keychi had to get it. What the fuck?
Yes, the A6.
I'm sorry I don't get all your fucking degenerate metaphors.
I'm
And
Keychi got it of all damn people. Come on now.
Stop these.
Yes.
I mean, it's true.
Yeah.
I'm
But alright.
sorry.
But alright.
That's like, you know, if your
I-
girlfriend
I-
goes,
I-
"Hey, I'm into yoga," and you're like, "Ooh, bonus."
I should know the least of these things. Come on, people.
I know.
No, but I actually am one of the least flexible people ever.
Alright. Actually, here's a random idea for a ship name. Death Alchemist and Wing would be Deathwing.
Ooh.
I think that's already I think it's already a thing.
Hashtag so dead. I can't speak. Fuck it.
Hashtag edgy.
Spit it out, Marshmallow.
Wait, what's
Yo.
the ship? Hold on. I'm gonna send Dogi a PM.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Can Doggy and Cameron's be Death Doggy?
Send him
No.
porn.
I already have a ship. Sorry.
Yes, we know.
Who is Doggy's significant other?
It's the clown. Insane Clown Posse.
Did you
Anyone?
did you forget that, Rocky?
What?
Oh wait, who asked that?
I did.
Why would I forget it?
Oh, you guys your voices sound just alike. That's why I thought it was you.
Oh.
Death Rock.
Whatever, sure.
I'm
All
really
right,
bad at
guys.
ship names.
Guys, next thing on the agenda, we have to make a ship name of Dogi and Foolery.
Doggery.
Doggery?
Oh, that's who you're dating.
Yeah, I just said that.
Oh, yeah, no, fool's cool.
Let's see.
Well, Foolery's character, White Waters. If we're gonna think of character names,
Crimson Fool? I don't like Doggery.
I like Crimson Fool.
I like Crimson Fool. What do you think, Dogi?
Crimson Fool actually sounds pretty cool.
This is so
Sounds
gay.
like a superhero name.
You people are 12 years old, I swear.
I'm gonna
If I had some
Okay,
laser,
okay,
I'd be going at it.
okay. We'll
that's
switch
so
things
cute.
up. What's the ship name of FNGR and freaking buttons?
Oh, jeez.
Oh god. For no good.
Ladybug.
For
No good
excuse.
sandwich.
Did you just say lady?
Yes.
Oh, Ladybug is actually one of the name of the ship children. Like when we had that. Huh?
Dragon Reason.
Button. God fucking.
Actually, Gear Grinder came up with for no buttons reviews because
No,
buttons.
no,
No.
no,
No
no,
good
Dragon
buttons.
Reason.
No.
Yeah, Dragon Reason.
Good
that's all.
lolly.
What?
Lolly Reason.
No! No!
Anthony Buttonwell.
Hickory.
Anthony. Button.
Buttonar.
The fuck? He left the microphone.
He's too busy pounding liquor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's busy
probably.
taking all the shots.
You're gonna kill him.
Your
Probably.
icon fits so well right now, Keiichi.
Well, I don't know.
Oh.
Is Keychi even a rummy?
She doesn't seem like a rum person.
I drink
Looks like
rum
a rough
chata.
world of
Does that count?
I guess.
For some reason, you strike me as a whiskey person. I don't know why.
No, I don't like whiskey.
Okay, how about vodka?
Makes her happy.
I could see her being as a margarita kind of girl.
Yeah, definitely.
I would drink margaritas.
Classy.
I don't like stuff that tastes like hard alcohol. I like fruity stuff.
You sound so adorable right now, Keiichi.
She
Fuck
likes
you
that.
to hell and back.
No,
You can type that in chat.
no. She likes the weak alcohol. Get it right.
It's
Hey,
the most
it's
feminine thing I've
okay.
heard all night.
It's okay. I like the fruity stuff too.
I know
it's-
you do.
Yeah, really.
So, that. Shh.
There you
You don't understand. I'm not ashamed of it. I like what I like.
Yeah.
You're a girl.
You
We,
like-
you know.
Yes,
It's
we get it.
understandable.
Yes, we get it. You like it soft.
And then Anthony shade us to the fucking cheerleader.
What? Oh my god.
What?
I made a deal with a deal with fucking the Fandom Menace. I was like, look, you hit fucking Keyblade, I will be your cheerleader.
Oh man, I forgot about that.
Who has team spirit? We do.
Push him back, way back.
It wasn't a very good hit, but at least he did it.
He did it.
Yeah.
It made it for a good picture.
Let's go offense.
But Doug, I check PM.
Yeah, I saw that.
I just thought it was
Doug,
ironic you said that.
Okay, Dogai, whenever I... God damn it, Dogai. Oh, what I was going to say is, whenever I commission one of those like things where it's just like one word, what should that word be? Because I have no idea.
Nazi.
Should be fuck.
See, Kyle. No.
It has to be like a four-letter word, right?
Yeah, four letter.
Oh, I got the
Cheers.
perfect one. Oh, I got the
Oh
perfect
no!
Rocky.
I have the
No.
word for freaking Rocky.
What?
Thought.
Yeah, thoughts. There you go. That's a good
If
one.
I could have made it two,
THOT,
if
thought.
I could have made it two long words, I would have made it black people.
I thought the thing Rocky would have looked up the most would be the final solution.
Final se-
So you
would've-
think sending me
You could have him have FBML.
I'm not gonna make him.
What?
I'm not gonna make him do any Nazi stuff. Don't worry.
Okay.
You think
'Cause
that I'm going to say a bunch
that's
of
going on this fucking DeviantArt.
yeah? You think I'm going to say a bunch of mean things, don't you guys? You think I'm going to call him a Nazi?
Well, that's exactly what I'll do.
You were
Implying that's
so
an insult.
close, just like Hitler.
Who's that? Who was I hitting back then?
That's
ANY.
a rollback.
ANY.
Oh, yeah, why? Look what you made me do.
That wasn't even the first PFC member to make. Like, Licky did that to his face. He's like, I get what you're saying, but what's the part where you threaten to kill Captain America? I kind of get lost, and ANY went 999.
999 is fucking inglorious bastards.
Yeah, I should have got an animation for that. Fuck.
9. You're such a cinnamon when you're drunk. I adore it. I want to snuggle you.
If you do, I'll cut your face. I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say she'll probably hurt you.
You're getting demoted.
When she
Yeah, Keychi, you're turning from black to Puerto Rican. Knock it off.
Oh, gross.
Oh god, the key panic.
Is she Puerto Rican?
No.
Oh, come on.
We don't need Killer Keychi tonight.
Keychi's never put up a car on cinder blocks. Come on.
Keychi's never worked for anything under minimum wage.
You guys are really not helping her case.
Keychi, it's okay. We love you.
Yes.
What the fuck ever.
I love you, Keychi.
Stay away from me.
Oh, this is so beautiful.
Isn't she like the drunken abusive aunt you never wanted?
I want Keychi to be my aunt. Are you fucking kidding me? This is hilarious.
Keychi.
You're
I love you.
You're Limbo's medallia.
Auntie Keychi.
Don't.
Play that song from D12. Don't blow my buzz.
Don't blow my.
I feel like the freaking what's Agatha, the chick from Annie, that lady.
Chick-fil-A?
Oh yeah.
And you guys are all the fucking orphans.
Well, fuck you too. I thought we was cool right now.
Yeah, it's like, fuck you too.
I am not an orphan.
You're as short as the ones in the movie.
I am not. They
No,
are
no.
3. They are like 3'5". I'm 4'10". Thank you very much. I'm
No,
sorry,
no,
4'10"
no.
and half
No, no.
inch.
Buttons is right.
Oh.
She is not an orphan.
You're 4'10" and a
Yeah.
half.
Yeah, Buttons, you're right. You're right. You're not an orphan. You're a dragon lolly.
Yeah. You're permanently short.
I am not permanently short.
Woman
How
lip.
tall are you?
I'm 4'10" and a half, and I'm only 20.
How long have you been 4'10"?
Keychi, if you just admit it, Keychi will give you a piggyback ride next BC.
Mhm.
Don't make promises on my behalf.
It's okay, Buns. I'll buy you some nice stilts for your birthday.
Yeah, when she's giving you the piggyback ride, she'll play on her iPhone the
No,
Attack on
no.
Titan music.
You know what? I'd say Anthony would give you a piggyback ride, but he's probably not strong enough.
Oh, okay.
Well, I thought that was obvious.
I don't know. He's a big guy for you.
I'll admit it if Anthony carries me in cradle form.
Oh, she wants you to carry her, Anthony. You carry her princess style. It will make her happy.
Sure.
That sounds
Aww.
incredibly horrible.
Buttons, you hear that? He'll carry you princess style.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm short.
Milady.
There you go. I get what I want.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, that
Just climb
sounds adorable.
some folks' backs.
Yes, Keychi, you get what you want for 5
That-
seconds before.
I was
sounds
about to say,
adorable, but I
Keychi.
also envy.
Oh,
But I
hold
also
up
find-
here. I'm about to put my foot in my mouth. Don't interrupt me.
Oh, hold
sounds
on. Let me put down
adorable.
my wine. Hold on. Let me hear it.
I was about to say, I'd have some guy carry you like that, but if he dropped you, you big ass would fall straight to hell. Too much?
You know what? I like that my ass is big. So
Okay.
fuck you too.
All right.
Wait, hold on.
Implying big
she's
asses are
prepared with the
a
right
bad thing.
proportions.
Yeah, I got ass for days and I'm proud of it.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I wanted to say I saw that coming because you are a woman of the black ethnicity, but
That was the most beta way to say that you have a big ass. Jesus,
Okay.
man.
Okay, well, that is true. Just big asses in general are nice, but
Yeah.
hey.
Well, looks like Keychi
Yes,
kicked
yes,
out.
Rocky, we all know about your favorite porn star.
I kicked him from the call because he's weird.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Remember, you were a feudal samurai. If he bothers you enough, you could throw him out.
That's called a warning shot.
Yeah.
Yep. She has plenty. Yep.
Yep.
get kicked for sounding like a beta male.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
recognize it in yourself. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, Jesus!
Yep, there it is.
Basically.
Here, Wing, repeat after me. Okay,
Yay, I did
Yo.
my homework.
repeat after me. Yo, bitch, if you don't hop on this gorilla dick in 10 seconds, I'll fucking kill you.
What?
Where did that come from, Rocky?
I'm teaching him how not to be a beta male.
That's not.
But
No. There's a healthy compromise somewhere in there. I'm not
Okay,
sober
my
enough.
homework done.
It's somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
I'm a gorilla.
guys,
And then Dog Guy just got kicked.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
wait,
I think he's busy with something. I think he said
Rocky,
something.
how tall are you?
5'7".
no, not busy with anything. I'm just. Why would I say
I'm talking about dogi.
Yes.
Rocky, you're short.
I'd say I'm medium sized.
You're short.
Anybody shorter than Keychi is short.
Yep.
Yeah.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'10".
Jesus Christ, you fucking Amazoness warrior.
Yes.
That's not even. No,
You're a fucking skyscraper.
I remember the
Amazoness
first
would be
time
6
Anthony met me, he was like, I didn't know you were this tall.
Yeah.
Excuse you. I'm 6'2".
Well, I'm 6'2" too, but I'm like not used to girls being that damn tall. Jesus.
You're all big guys for me.
It was too funny. He didn't know I was this tall. I was like, I told you I was 5'10". He was like, still didn't know you were this tall.
Yeah.
Tony,
I'm used to girls being tiny. Jesus, man.
Did you give him snoo?
No, not at all.
What's snoo?
When she rolled over, she knocked me off the bed a couple times. Just that. Butt,
it's a Futurama reference.
You take up more of the bed than I do.
You know what? I'm not complaining anything after sleeping next to Iris John, motherfucker. God damn, that was cancer.
What do you do? Why?
Well, to be fair,
he kept trying to inch me off the bed, like fucking ever so.
Oh, he's one of those.
Oh yeah, he's one of those motherfuckers. I would have rather slept with Rocky again. Fuck that shit.
I imagine he used.
I'm not bad when I'm sober.
When did this happen?
BronyCon 2017.
Buttons here. This is Snoo.
What?
Here you go.
I'm back. What did I miss?
Oh, speaking of Snoo, here's Secret Dreamer, guys.
Hi, Secret.
We have the freaking time of my life in podcast. It was so fun.
Secret?
We have drunk Keychi and Anthony.
We're drinking, by the by. And
Secret.
I'm Anthony drunk. What? What?
I may or may not have suggested to Ilya that you and him need to have an echo off.
Who?
Ilya? Morgan Freephone?
An echo off. What's that?
Like, you know how you have, like, Keezus? You and him need to, like, do that echo off thing. I think that'd be fun.
You know, if Ilya wants to come in here, he's fucking welcome to.
He's actually getting ready to go to bed after that.
You know, I know.
4-hour podcast.
Jeez. In his case, he got kicked out because he never joined calls.
Yeah. No. He's always welcome.
Secret, please help. They were shipping me with people.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel uncomfortable.
We're trying to.
And now we're trying to get Buttons exposed to Snoo.
So all we have to do is put some kitty ears on Rocky, and One Winged Dash will hit it.
I mean, I still have the kitty ears you got me at that one BrodyCon. I can give him those.
You can give him the rarity hat too.
Why
the cat ears?
Because
Cowboys.
Oh, Buttons, did I tell you about when I bought Keychi this wonderful, beautiful rarity hat? I hate
you so much.
So this is what was. I took one look at it and it said, "She's gonna love it, and it's not gonna fit her head." Oh, and I bought it
because my hair is too big. I can't wear hats anymore.
Yes, it gave her PTSD.
I was so mad because it's so fucking cute.
I know. That's why I looked at it like I had like tears of joy in my eyes, going, "Oh!"
I am squeezing my wine bottle right now because I'm remembering all the repressed rage.
You just hear the sound of glass shattering.
Oh, I'm so mad about that shit.
You still have it in your room on like the mannequin head, right?
Yes, I still have that hat.
I'm imagining it's taunting you every day you get out of bed and it just looks at you.
The only time I can wear that hat is when I like braid my hair down, and then it's just a hat on my head and it doesn't look cute. I hate you. I hate you.
I hate you.
Can I see it?
No.
No, how dare you remind me of
He's like, I'm not sending it to anybody who can wear that. That's my hat.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't want to get rid of it because it's my fucking hat.
She has lice, that's the reason.
Black people don't get lice, Rocky.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Why wouldn't they?
Because our hair doesn't produce like the oil that white people do, so we don't have to wash our hair, and lice kind of thrive in clean hair.
That's just an excuse to not shower.
We shower. Dude. We just don't have.
I actually don't know the dynamics of this.
We can't wash our hair every day because it's not good for our hair because it'll dry it out.
Well, to be fair, you said like even like white people should like do it every other day. Like you should shower every day. like clean your body, but your hair.
I'm not saying you shouldn't shower. It's just washing your hair. You can shower without washing your hair.
I'll be honest. I've been around Keychi. She's always never not smelled like Toon Critic.
In other words, I don't stink.
Yeah.
What's that supposed to mean?
Toon Critic has hideous BO.
Wait, how do you know that?
Because if you're next to him, you will know.
Yeah,
that is getting time stamped, baby.
I met him.
Well, I mean, what do you expect from him?
I met him at BronyCon, and he was. Anthony and I were in the hallway.
That boy gets ripe.
Woo!
Well, what do you expect from a man who wears a top hat?
Yeah, I remember at freaking Nightmare Nights, we had all just arrived and we were kind of standing around talking, and I smelled it. And I pick up my phone, because this had happened at BronyCon, and no one really told him until a little bit later. But this time I was ready. So I picked up my phone and I texted him, "You are smelling a lot. You need to go take a shower." And he looked at he didn't notice it at first. Then I kind of went by him and whispered, "Toon, look at your phone." And then I walked away. And then he took out his phone, looked at him, looked at me, smelled his spit, and then he made a face, and he was like, "I'm gonna go up for a while. I'll be back later."
It's really bad when you smell yourself. Holy shit.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
But
I think he uses some of that freaking organic deodorant or stuff, and I was like, he needs to use something stronger. I remember at I don't remember if it was Ciderfest or BabsCon, but we did a trip to Disney, and I bought a little mini deodorant, freaking Old Spice deodorant for $1, and I gave it to him, and I was like, "Use this, not for you, but for me."
No, you should have just held him down and forced it.
No, he used it, and you know what? I didn't smell him.
No,
she was all proud about it too. I remember that.
I was very proud of that. I was like, I saved people's noses that day.
Maybe Toon Critic can finally get a girlfriend.
I used to think Toon was so cool.
We all did at one point. I
never
to think
did.
It was cool.
You guys know what I thought.
You don't understand, Rocky. He won over the PFC a couple of different occasions. That's why they hate him so damn much.
When? I didn't know he was in the PFC.
No, he was cool with them. For a while there, he'd go in, he'd smooth things out, and they're like, "Yeah, Toon's cool." And then he would do something kind of jaggish or some shit where he'd come back around and be hit people up for money, then fuck off. And they grew to hate fucking Toon Critic.
I didn't know he was even involved in there.
No, they wanted to like Toon. They did for a long time. I'm almost certain I put it in one of the Fall of the Rift videos where I was like, no, they wanted to like him.
I don't think you did. I don't remember that detail, but it's been a while, so.
It was this was before Rocky was even around in there. I'm talking first gen PFC or second, something like that. Yeah.
I was 1.5.
Yeah. Well, that's why me and Peter always used to joke about it. No, you were third or fourth.
Really?
Yeah.
So technically, Toon is technically former PFC. I had no idea.
I think he might have been in there briefly. I'm not sure. Some shit like that.
That's why I said technically he's former PFC. I had no idea.
Yeah, no, he was on good enough terms with I think Sheldon and Leaky at different damn times.
Huh.
And it didn't last long. I know Sheldon just got fed up, and when he wound up going up to Elior, just out of the blue. Maybe it's because he got angry about it, or he just "You're a fat dumb."
I remember that.
Yeah, and I was like, "What are you doing? You yelled at Peter for doing this." He was like, "Ah." I don't know if Toon did something to piss him off or he just got bored. I know his official answer is "I just got bored," which makes me wonder, maybe not. Maybe not.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
That was long before I was around, so I have no idea.
I just remember my experience with Toon Critic was very brief, but I remember hearing about all this different stuff about him being a playboy and stuff, and then I get a private, by the way, he never private messaged me ever, and then I get a message saying, "Hey, are you going to BronyCon?" I'm like, block!
Yeah.
Hey, girl.
Oh, hey, you know who actually made amends with me not too long ago?
Yeah.
Kelly Mink.
Oh?
Yeah.
Remind me of who that was. I know the name.
Wasn't that Button's ex?
No. You just did an Anthony and fucked up fucking Buttons and freaking Lilac.
How often do you mix them up for each other?
Okay, I knew that name.
Yeah, no, it was freaking Kelly Mink and Painted Patience. Toon hit on him about the same damn time, which should have been, and I agree with Pastel on this. That's when I should have fucking just pulled out the knife and stabbed Toon in the back as hard as fucking possible, instead of just pussyfooting the fuck around. Pastel's like, that's when you should have hit him. I know. I know I shoulda. I shouldn't have dicked around with that. That pissed me off so bad.
How often do you mistake me and Lilac for each other? Jesus.
You're the same size, gosh.
That's all it is.
You mistake your own girlfriend for someone else.
Look, you're two little white girls the same size. Sorry.
I've never said it in a moment of passion. Jesus.
It's okay, Buttons. You're all small.
Yeah, Buttons, it's not like I accidentally gonna turn to you and be like, hey, Keychi, handle this.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's never gonna tell you to handle anything, Buttons. It's okay.
Good.
Does that subconsciously mean I think Lilac is... Yeah, never mind.
What is it?
You know what? That is a
no. Finish that thought.
All right, I'll finish that thought up because I know that there's another way that could be taken. Does that subconsciously mean I think Lilac is weak?
Okay, good.
I had to finish that thought because the alternative thought was worse, and I was like, I better finish.
That's true.
I was like, I know where they're going with that. Let me fix that real quick.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, Lilac is not exactly strong, so
I like to think of her as a badass.
Mental fortitude, not physical
Lilac.
Oh Jesus, you're brutal tonight. Damn.
Hey, who's Lilac?
I feel like I am a cross between the two drunk cheese, depending on the topic.
But Lilac is so...
Just a person. That's
yeah, well,
all.
I can't say pure,
here.
but like, you know, I just hold Lilac in such a fucking amazing esteem. She's really cool.
Yeah.
No. Lilac is really cool, but I don't think she's especially tough.
I like to make believe. I'm a Catholic.
I know from experience dealing with her, she is tough, because when I first joined LImbo my first day after our Skype call with Vita, Lilac threw me into this KYS cafe thing, and she had everyone tear the fuck out of me that day.
I'm sorry, Buttons. I can't really go by your judgment of who's tough and who's not.
Yeah, relatively speaking to Buttons, I mean...
I'm sorry, I cannot go by your judgment of who is tough.
I'm Ric Flair.
Okay. No, test me. Ask me, give me a name, and I'll say if they're tough or not, and then you judge if I'm accurate.
Dogi.
Again, sure, Dogi.
You know, I kind of like that answer. Dogi's not in the call. Please tell me no. I feel like I don't want to put this out anymore. I think we'll lose so many friends.
He's not in the call.
Okay.
Yeah, look, as much as I like Dogi, he's not tough, okay?
He can be tough at certain times, but other times he's a very sensitive little string bean.
Dogi is the grimdark cinnamon roll.
Yeah. He is a grimdark cinnamon roll, yeah.
So
blood-covered cinnamon roll.
Yep, but Buttons, I'm sorry, I don't believe your judgment.
Yeah. Well, technically she gave the right answer there, though.
Yeah, but we had to lead her to that right answer.
You know what?
No, the was the right lean towards that one.
Okay, let's see. Let's see.
Sure.
I'm trying to look for someone that's not easy.
Manga common.
Manga common.
What about manga common?
Don't help her.
Yeah, no. But she doesn't really know manga, though.
Yeah, I don't really...
Okay, Safi.
Safi,
She can be.
She can be, yeah.
Hey. This is me testing my knowledge.
Well, we got to give her somebody new. This time, nobody butt in. Let's look in the
seriously.
rift.
Alright, hold on. Let me look in the chat. Yeah. Yeah, you guys can't answer for her.
Yeah.
Okay.
That defeats the purpose.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, what about one-winged dash?
Spin the pony.
Too easy. No. Well, actually, I don't know. Tough? I don't even know if I know that answer.
Alright, Buds, I'm curious. So do you think Finn the Pony is tough?
I think he can be tough when he needs to be.
Yeah, because I'll be honest, when I was having it out with Sapphire, we were going 12 fucking rounds. Like, Finn came up to me, and he's like, he made me talk it out, and we fucking smooth things over. Finn's the guy I wish Toon could be. God damn. Could you imagine the fandom if Toon were fucking as straight up as Finn?
Oh my god.
Oh, that would be such a weird dynamic.
That'd be a whole other alternate.
I want Toon to secretly hear that. I want him to feel that. Am I really that much of a shitbag? Yes. Unequivocally.
Hey, Toon, this is the cinnamon roll, okay? This is the so-called cinnamon roll of this chat.
You just admitted to it, I'm just saying.
He's also admitted to being a dragon lolly.
No, I never admitted that. Anyways, hey, Toon Critic, yo, fuck up. Get your shit together, son.
I want to look.
Hold
on. I want to listen to the. I want to look through the seeker rift. Whose personality do I wish I could really jam on to Toon Critic? I would pay real money if fucking Toon were as cool as Stupid Private.
Ooh.
That would be decent. If he were at least as cool as Tricky, that'd be fucking decent.
All right. Frigate Buttons. The editor, tough or not?
I don't know if I know that one.
I think. No interrupting.
Do it.
Alright, from my experience with him, I think he's tough in the sense of he's a good therapist and he really listens to you, but I think he's also a bit of a softie and really is a bit of an empath.
Alright, what about Tricky?
Tricky, hasn't had much experience with the guy, but from what I could tell, I think he, as far as dealing with stress, I haven't really seen that side of him, but judging my personality.
But before you move on there, Keychi, what do you think of Ed? Because I don't even really know that one that well.
Salty Spittoon or Weenie Hut Jr.?
I think for Ed, he is tough when he's angry, but if he's not angry, it is difficult to get him to act.
He strikes me as the kind of person I have a hard time playing poker with, so I can't get a good read on him. So yeah.
I think he's more or less passive unless he's angry.
No, that's better than your average Brony, so fuck it.
Yeah, no kidding.
Like if he's not angry, he's pretty passive.
Alright, so Tricky, I don't have much experience with.
What about me?
You?
Oh boy. Don't ask questions you don't want answers
Alright,
to.
let's hear this. Let's hear this. Everyone shush.
You really want to know this answer, Rocky?
Oh baby, do it.
Yep.
Why ask?
Yep, do it.
Fifis.
Alright, you sometimes get in this mood where you whine a bit too much, and I'm trying to cheer you up or trying to tell you, hey, listen, shut the fuck up and maybe listen to some advice, and you get too into the deep end. But, I mean, I guess you can be a bit of a hard ass at times, or you have this sort of face.
Buttons. You had a word for him.
Tough or not?
A word?
Do you need a PM to hint to remember what you originally said? I dare you.
Sure.
All right.
I don't remember what it was, but you can enlighten me.
There you go.
Say it.
Do it.
Nope, she's not gonna do it. I didn't think so. If she were drunk, maybe.
Now you got to do it.
No, listen. I'm laughing. I can say this.
Button, do you want to prove your tough? Do it.
Oh boy.
Rocky.
Oh boy.
Okay. Don't take this the wrong way.
Oh, there's the right way to take that. No.
Jesus Christ. Just out with it.
Okay.
Say it.
Okay. Fuck boy.
Define fuckboy though in this context.
Okay,
you're a fuckboy. You're a fuckboy. You get depressed when you don't get the dick.
That's not surprising.
Wait,
I'm a goddamn incubus.
Jesus Christ!
Wait,
that was.
I just have an ego, okay?
Hold on.
Oh no, it's not even the ego, dude. Though, like that night you were complaining about not having a girlfriend or guy friend. I was trying to cheer you up, be like, oh, well, you're not the only person in this issue, and everyone. No, I'm just gonna die alone. I'm not good enough. Like, okay, fuck you. Go back in your emo corner and shut the fuck up.
Oh,
hey!
Damn.
I'm also stubborn.
Okay.
Oh shit! Looks like Rocky buckled.
Yeah.
Hey, I take offense to that.
No one's
I'm
talking
an
about
emo.
you. Shut up.
Yeah.
I wasn't talking to you.
Jesus.
I didn't buckle. I just admit that I do have a few flaws.
I was just trying to make it funny.
Forever alone, Rocky.
Okay. I literally. Oh my god! I can't believe. I knew I was gonna say it, but I was laughing so hard I almost couldn't.
Jesus balls.
All right. Try me.
Try who?
Me, David, whatever.
David, I barely fucking know you, dude.
Ouch.
Okay.
Okay, you won't shut the fuck up about Vita. I'm gonna say that. I think you're the guy who's always like, oh, what's going on with Vita's Kiwi Farms? Oh, what's going on with the Twitter? I don't want to fucking hear it, dude.
All right. So I'll explain it to you. I've said this to you before, hon. He's a busybody, and sometimes that's cool, and sometimes it's not. Sometimes David's an absolute fucking gem, and sometimes a pain in the ass. I think this
Buttons. I like you when you're honest with people.
Oh, you want me to, I can be honest with people. I just kind of hold it back.
I was about to say, I think I've worked Buttons into a very comfortable spot where people could get along with her, and I'm kind of don't undo all that.
Hey, Buttons, what do you think about me?
Me? I mean, you? I mean, fuck.
Oh my god.
Fuck. Oh, I'm not
like that. What do you think about me? Me?
I'm not even drinking. Okay. Also, hi, Mama. Okay. Anyways, when I first met you, when I first met you at BronyCon, I was very intimidated by you. I was scared to go near you. I'm like, oh god, this is Keychi. This is her. What do I do?
As it should be.
Powerful Keychi.
Oh god, a big black lady.
But then you were so nice to me. I mean, you took care of me when I was sick, and you let me snuggle your Pikachu pillow, and you were like, "Okay, Buttons, you have a fever. Here's some Tylenol." And you were very nice to me, and I honestly really look up to you.
I'm imagining if
Little.
Keychi were there in person, she'd be like covering up her. Okay, that's enough, child.
Buttons, you went full kiss ass there for a moment.
No, I'm being serious. She has a lot of confidence, and she's really helped me with a lot of stuff, and I really appreciate her existence.
She lies. I never helped her with
Lick
anything.
spittle.
Oh, all right. I appreciate it too, Keychi.
Hey,
Keychi's shoes must be well shined right now.
Damn right.
hey, I know you barely know me, but judging on the few nights we've talked, what do you think of me so far?
I don't think you want to hear what I think of
Oh
you so
boy, yeah. Let's move on
we
past
do,
that.
we do,
No,
we
no,
do.
no, no.
We do. Do it.
I don't want to spend a half hour talking.
We're happy, Keychi. We can have a discussion.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Disability.
Yeah, I don't want to spend a half hour putting One Winged Dash back together again.
Yeah, no. We can have this conversation another night. I just kind of want to be happy tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't blow my buzz.
Okay,
Right.
but without me being your mom, I'm curious as to what you think of me.
You can't do that anyways. That's the boss.
No, it's fine. I'll allow it. Allowed it. Allowed it.
She's gonna suck up to you
I know how
too.
to English.
Well, I'm not going to
she
suck
stole
up.
some
I
of
just have
Becca's
positive stuff to say because I don't have a bad experience. You were there for me when Quill fucked up. You were there for me when stuff in my life was fucking up. You were there for me at BronyCon when my life was in shambles, and you've really looked out for me. You got my back. You're one of my main Nickies.
All right. I want to say something cool about Secret. Well, cool, half bad. This is probably the most negative best thing I could say about Secret.
You're fine. Go ahead.
All right. No, maybe not. I think.
Go ahead. I'm allowing it.
Secret Dreamer is whenever I said I wanted people to like, why can't Toon be like this? Secret Dreamer is Toon perfect. Like there's some screw ups, but I'm glad to cover up whenever Secret Dreamer drops the ball. I've never felt bad about it. I never like, oh crap, I have to look at myself in the mirror. I'm like, oh, she's drunk in the chat. Okay, let's just push that under the bed. That never
If
happened.
I remember correctly, that's like the only thing she's done.
Exactly. Like sometimes she'll have a panic attack. Okay, let's fix that.
Which I do appreciate. Thank you very much.
Yeah, like that's literally the only bad thing I remember Secret doing is the freaking drunken having your shirt on sideways, calling Mike's Hard Lemonade Mikey thing.
But I have
Anthony.
been having less panic attacks because of this medication my doctor's had me on, so that's good.
Yeah, Anthony.
What?
Since you've probably known me the longest in here next to Damon, do you have any impression of me?
The time where you talked to me was you and Dove. I was really fucking bored, and I was glad to talk to people. So I'm just grateful for it. It doesn't take much to win me over. I know a lot of my people are like really picky about shit like that. That's why I get along with Cameron. There's been times where Cameron's the only person fucking talking to me, and I remember shit like that.
Give him a Trixie plush, she'll be fine.
Oh, there's even an instance where Cameron was still around for some time.
Hold on, so what you're saying is that I keep you from being bored? Because that's what you're saying.
Hey. My personal hell, is basically alone in silence. I hate silence. Like, I despise it. I can't stand it. Jesus.
Well, then, that's good enough for me!
Yeah, damn right.
Hey, Anthony.
What?
What do you think of me?
I think you're the shit. Jesus, I always call you second in command.
It seemed obvious.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I don't need to ask what you think of me.
Yep. Yeah.
Let
I'm not
me
going to
ask
tell
you
all
guys-
these
That's
jabronis
a
what I
free
think
pass,
of
come
you.
on.
Let me ask you guys, have I done any like fuck ups that you guys have just looked the other way on?
Not that I know of.
Not to my knowledge.
You
No, you're cool.
Keychi,
I like you.
This hurts to say, like this. Yeah, I'll say this. You are my favorite ex, Keychi.
How does it hurt?
Well, that's not saying much.
You know what?
I was attached pretty hard to Koi for a while there, so that does hurt.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could safely
All right, you know
say
what?
that.
You know what? Hit me with your best shot. Come on, Anthony.
What?
Did I walk into?
Rocky,
I
you're a
thought you called him Ethan for a second. I'm like, who the fuck is Ethan?
Rocky, you were a knight of fucking goddamn jungle Jews.
What does that even mean?
Juice?
You are a blast, but I know one day, like each time I bring you back in here, I'm like, it'll be really cool. I remember to explain that to like I think Buttons, where she's like, Rocky's really cool, and I'm like, he's really cool till he's not. It's heartbreaking every time, man, when you shuffle out.
Yeah, because I was walking you, and then that's when I called you fuck boy, and
no, that was a little bit.
You were just mad at me. You didn't mean that.
I still mean it. You can be a bit of a fuck boy.
Yeah,
everybody can.
You're a little.
Yeah.
Okay, now that Dog Eye's not in the call, let's talk about that.
calm
Yeah,
down.
yeah. Like let me handle this one real quick, Rocky. Like, here's the whole thing. I think foolery is a piece of shit. You could have easily have fucking like had like the room like going with you to try and break that shit up, but you were just like, I'm gonna be unapologetic and go after me and my own. I'm like, at least lie. At least, like, Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna unapologetically what?
You were just like, I'm gonna go in there and fuck that up, and I'm like, oh, now you're making me feel like a scumbag for backing you. And now I have to turn around to my girlfriend and be like, come on, he means well, but he doesn't. He just literally said he doesn't.
I was ready to literally like ignore everyone for an hour.
And you would have been, and that would have been, that would have been
Anthony
the worst.
knew I was pissed at him too.
Yeah, I'm like, what do I do here, Rocky? If she broke up with me after that, I'd have been like, well, I'm a faggot. I kind of earned that one. Jesus.
Yeah, it was a pretty ballsy bluff, I have to admit.
Yeah.
You're lucky I unblocked you.
Because I explained it, I'm not so bad after all, now am I?
Yeah, I got you.
I guess it's
like Rocky. I always find it funny when you're like, you don't really like me. Like, I covered up, like, it was me and you, like, giving it to Stardust that night. I remember that shit. We blamed it on Theo, or at least I did.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so this is the honest opinions night. Jesus Christ.
Basically.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't have a lot to say about a number of you, because I need to get to know you better, and I'm sorry.
We know!
I want to
You
hear.
don't need to repeat it.
I want to hear Drake what he really thinks of us.
Yeah, Drake, what do you think of all of us as individuals?
Yeah, for real.
Who are you?
Oh, that was pretty slick, Drake. You sick bastard. Cameron, you.
Hey, man, Keychi, when you say that, you're being a little bit of a collectivist, don't you think?
What? Yes, we are the collective.
You are the collective, and
You're
I
the
think
Berg,
of you all
the
as-
Yeah, don't let Sargon hear that.
Hey, Keiichi, you want to see some cute bunnies?
Not really.
Drake need more dopamine.
I do.
Alright, freaking Cameron, what do you think of us all?
Y'all are cool.
Cool.
Yay!
Secret, what do you think?
That's how you
I like you. You came out people and you at the same time.
But I'll say this to
So it just comes out. I like Pew.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this to Secret and Keiichi, since I'm sure the thought has come up at some point in time. I'm glad that you guys have held off on shooting me in the back of the head, kicking me to the curb for as long as you I won't take it yeah, I will. But I'll show deep down inside, I'll understand. I
have no reason to. So.
Okay.
Yeah, seriously.
I don't know.
I
Look. I could stand behind when I've turned on Toon, but I'm sure Keiichi thought about it right when that shit went down.
Now I have no real.
When all that fallen shit was going on, and you've been behind my back like a lot of times. I'm not gonna like stab you in the back or anything. I have no reason.
I know that.
I'll put it this way. I would not stab Anthony in the back. I would stab him in the front.
I would not stab him in the back unless there's something I would gain from it.
Like Anthony will know if I decide to stab.
There's no reason to.
Keiichi, without just twirling around like, hey Anthony, let me talk to you for a second.
Yeah, like what'd you say, Anthony?
Yeah, without giving me names, would I be surprised by how many people fucking, probably wanted you to lean or do something after the Toon video?
No, you would not be surprised.
I imagine.
I'll be right back.
Like, no one has approached me like asking for anything, but you would not be surprised if they did.
Well,
I actually don't know what to assume. Again, my hubris here is I would be surprised by Key and Goldie a little bit.
They didn't approach me about anything. Like, Keyframe is mostly indifferent to most of the toon shit because she more or less gets annoyed with him too.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. She got mad. I would have got fucking furious.
No, she like, I don't think she's even don't
ever tell me that if that's the case. Just be completely honest with you. I've thought about that, and I was
being
I
completely
understand.
honest, she has not said anything about it one way or the other. I don't think she cares.
I've thought about it long and hard, and I was like, the whole covered up from. I was like, that's the path to Vita. If you just don't stop at Toon, you really have to stop just there.
Yeah, I honestly don't think she cares. Like, she's mostly been trying to deal with her own life. Yeah. So anything that's not like super, I guess you could say super important, she's not going to put any energy into.
I know the one that sort of like I know caught her off guard. I know Bliss did because I remember telling her about the crescendo thing, and it was more like, no, that didn't happen at all. And she was like I saw the ... in Secret Rift when freaking I hit Toon. She had no idea. She didn't know it was coming, and I was like, well, that is what it is. I considered it long and hard before that video came out.
Yeah, like, I think as far as, I think half the people in the domain hadn't even watched the video, and the other half that did, they either already knew about it, or they just didn't want to be involved.
Yeah.
I have returned, and I have a Klondike bar.
Did Mimi really leave? She said
fascinating.
She's been gone she didn't leave as a result of that video, but she's been gone for a while.
Yeah.
She keeps leaving chat.
Yeah, like, she's been gone out of the domain for a good while now. I don't remember. I think she did leave, on her own, but I don't think, like, it was long before that video.
You know what? I still wonder about whether or not Crescendo kept quiet because she thought we were going to protect Toon and probably go after her. I have no
idea.
Yeah, I feel
it's
guilty
a possibility.
About that. Yeah.
You know, Rocky, it's funny that you posted that because now I'm only thinking it's like Keychi and the crab.
That's Pastel's crab.
that is Pastel's crab.
What?
Well, you said you would stab him in the front. Now that's all I can think about is that crab.
Well, yeah, like that's the thing. If I'm gonna stab Anthony, I'm gonna stab him where he can see me.
I have no reason to stab him in the back because
like Anthony is fully aware I will decapitate him if I deem necessary.
Drake, you're a worse person than me. Get the fuck out of here. I've told Josh Scorch of this. I was like, do you know what a pain in the ass Drake is? He is my ulcer. And he's like, what do you mean? Well, just take it as it is.
See, that's the thing. FNGR knows that I will decapitate him if I deem necessary. I don't have to hide that.
Yeah.
Like, right now we're cool, and that's fine.
Yeah.
Pretty shaky relationship there.
That's how Rocky. That's how I like him.
That's you get rid of them once they things go down the shitter.
Yeah,
well, I like stability. I don't know about you.
I am relatively patient towards my friends. Like, Anthony would have to fuck up beyond belief to where I cannot forgive him for me to actually take that step.
Yeah.
That's a case by case basis, Anthony. You're not the only one.
Like, Anthony has not fucked up to the point where I would just be like, you know what, I'm done.
Do you think coming out against Toon was a fuck up or not?
Yes.
I honestly don't think it'll have much of an effect.
Yeah, I did.
Well, haven't you come out to him against him several times before?
Yeah, honestly.
All the other ones were little things, though. That was the full.
The thing is, your problem was because you waited so long that it doesn't really matter that much.
No, I know. I do know that second one I could have got away with it still.
Yeah, the thing is, I think what you've said about Toon is one of those things where the people that already hate Toon will continue to hate Toon, and the people that don't hate Toon will continue to don't hate Toon. I don't think it's gonna have that much of an effect in the long run. Like, his Patreon hasn't really had much of an effect. His streams haven't had an effect. He hasn't really had much of an effect because he hadn't watched it. So it really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The only way I thought it would have had an effect was after the fact when Pastel said, I wonder what's out there that we don't know about.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh yeah, buttons. Okay, I know you don't have much respect for me, but I won't stab you in the back. Don't worry.
I didn't say I don't have much respect for you. I never said that. I just said you can be a bit of a fuckboy sometimes.
You're not.
You see no disconnect there. That's a funny thing.
Yeah.
Hey, keychi, I did not ask. What do you think of me?
I think you can do better as a mod.
Yeah, I understand that. I just wish work.
You know, I'll pay you a compliment that I think Keichi's probably thinking. I think even as pain in the asses go, I think Keichi thinks you're her favorite pain in the ass.
The thing is, I don't think of you as a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is a tear of endurement. Are you kidding me?
No.
Tear of endurement.
Okay, hold on. Let me go into that a little bit more. I don't really see you as a pain in the ass. I like you, Secret, but I would like less responsibility in the Secret Rift, if you know what I'm saying.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
There have been times where it was me and Keichi running it, and I could see Keichi like having a migraine because of that.
Yeah, I would prefer to not be the not official head mod. I would like you to take care of your chat.
There have been times where I know Keichi's away, and I'm like, I best not do anything. Please don't have anything stupid happen in the Secret Rift right now. Because I don't want Spirited Rainbow to raid me, and that's going to be embarrassing.
I don't know. I think it'd be pretty fun to run a puppet state.
That's
that is my only gripe against you, Secret. I wish you would be a little bit more active in your role.
I do apologize. Like, if I'm trying to get a job working at home in data entry, and if I can do that, then I can be even more active than I have been. Like, you know what I mean.
I'll put it this way: I work a full-time job, and I'm more active.
Yeah.
How many hours do you work?
40 hours is full time.
I mean, okay,
40 hours a week.
No, I mean, like, from what time to what time each day?
9:30 to 6.
I work 3:30 to midnight, or not even that. I work like 3:30 to.
Oh, jeez, Keichi, you work longer than.
Okay, no, I do work 3:30 to midnight, and then they have us doing this constant overtime to where, hey, if we can get our numbers, you don't have to do this anymore. But until then, you're working as much overtime as possible, and if you don't like it, you can go find a new job.
Okay, what is your job?
I work for the Department of Justice as tech support.
I work
Somebody
for
say
Veteran
tech
Affairs,
support?
and it's.
So you work
Microsoft Technical Assistance.
So you're working over 40 hours, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, I can forgive that a little bit, but try a little bit.
Yeah,
I know, I understand.
I didn't sign up for this to like lead the chat, and I don't want to lead the chat.
I'm sorry.
We could find another person to pick up the slack. I don't know. You know I'd like to get, but I don't know how he acts, and I doubt he'd be around enough. I was like, well, Midnight seems like he's kind of cool, but again, he's probably not going to be around enough.
I don't know him that well, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I think you should put me in charge of it.
No, fuck
no.
We're both just like, no.
Hey, it's not happening.
I mean,
but no, I do want to do better as head mod. I just wish this would cooperate with me.
It really doesn't take much. Like, the chat more or less runs itself. Just make your presence known a little bit more.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I have my own server. I could help you if you need it.
No, it's okay. It's okay. We're good.
We need consistent people. Yeah.
Okay.
We need people with testosterone.
Like, essentially,
I didn't say that.
Essentially, just make your presence known in the chat a little bit more, because I don't like being the unofficial head mod. That sucks. I don't want that responsibility.
Make her the official head mod.
I am curious. Have you ever said hey, go talk to Secret?
I should. You know what? I am gonna start doing that. That is a great idea. I am gonna start doing that.
Are you gonna remember that?
I was waiting for you to go yeah, I've tried that.
No. I have never actually thought of that, because I try to solve problems as people bring them to me. But yeah, that is a great idea. I'm just gonna start saying, take it to Secret.
See, I can have good ideas every now and then.
Hey,
yep,
Keichi,
that's perfect. What?
Are you gonna remember that idea because you're drunk?
I remember everything when I'm drunk. Don't worry.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, I am positive. I may lie and say that I don't remember it, but I actually do remember every single thing.
I'll keep that in mind.
You remember that time that you were drunk and you asked me how to set you up with someone?
Yeah, I do remember that.
Okay, just making sure.
Hey, Keychi, I want your honest opinion. What do you think of me?
I think that you can be a little bit too emotional, but you have good intentions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Emotional.
Well,
I agree.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just be a jerk right now and just post this in the chat if it cooperates.
What?
God, cat, stop!
Being a jerk is always the best role to do.
Okay, Keith, we're gonna be living these, but I wanted to hear what your opinion on me is.
I think
don't
you're a
even-
foreign.
I don't even know who the hell you are.
Who was that, Riley?
Yeah.
I think you're a little bit of a motor mouth, but you also have good intentions. Just stop being so, this word, Mimi.
I like how you did that. It was like so whoa.
Who's
Yeah,
Mimi?
like
Me.
you tend to like run your mouth in favor of jokes when maybe you shouldn't.
So let me think. We have
Okay.
drunk cheese.
So
and
basically,
cheese
you're a little bit of a big mouth.
Oh, Keychi, do me.
No.
Ronnie,
No. No.
Shut the
retake
fuck
those
up. Let her
words,
talk.
please.
Honestly, Rocky, it's been so long since you've been around that I haven't reformed my opinion of you. So far, you seem like a decent dude.
What is that?
Did you think about it this way? You're back and Toon's never coming. Isn't that kind of funny? You have a
But
better
yeah.
outlook in the fandom right now, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, honestly,
Hey.
Rocky, you seem like a good dude. I know sometimes you go off the deep end and then raid the chat, but other than that, I don't really have much of an opinion on you one way or the other.
Well, I'm not rating the chat again, so
You better
sleep
not.
easy. I don't even have any fucking context or contacts besides people in here.
Context.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like at the moment, you're cool with me.
Yeah. Well, that's nice to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And believe me, I will tell you if I have a problem with you right
She
now.
will tell
Good.
you.
Well,
She'll
Good.
tell you.
Take notes, kids. You should be more like her.
yeah.
Did you?
Passive aggressiveness is for fags.
Yeah, I like drunk chi. I'm guessing drunk on wine chi is not passive aggressive.
No, that's
I
more
will-
truth cheat.
Actually,
Uh,
Dreamer, I'm curious about you.
What about me? Ask me a
No, I
question.
said Dreamer.
Oh, okay,
What?
go ahead, Dreamer.
Oh, wait, can I go now? Like, I wanted to mention something. You know who?
Yeah, go ahead.
You know who I
Sure.
don't like in the chat that I don't understand? Like, I don't know who talked her into coming back, but I don't like freaking Jasmine. Why the fuck is she
Jasmine.
She doesn't talk.
I think she was here because Dulce brought her in.
Yeah.
back? Whatever. Yeah, that's all I wanted to bring that up. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure she was only in here because Dulce had.
I know
had
she
her
was a
in here.
fan. I didn't want to throw her out, but every time she used to join the goddamn call, she would. That's
Yeah,
worse.
I understand. Jasmine's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
I'm
Jasmine.
sorry, I was sneezing.
I'm not saying she's a bad person or anything. It's like who's that girl that freaking goddamn what's her name told to kill herself?
I don't know. That's
It's
what
hard-
you need
You're not being very
You
specific.
said Mintheart said to kill herself too.
Pristine.
Pristine, like Pristine is a sweetheart, but you know, she's a
Yeah.
handful.
I mean, Pristine
Yeah.
isn't as introverted though.
I remember with Jasmine, at some point, I had told her, like, we were having a conversation and she just started being really annoying. I was like, look, if you want to talk to me, just talk to me. Don't beat around the bush. I don't have
Bush.
time to. Yeah, shut up. I don't have time to be like, hey, it's okay to talk to me. I was like, just say what you want to say. Fuck.
Beat around the boost.
The boost.
Boost.
The boost.
The boost.
Look,
Show 'em
look,
the boost,
I am
boss.
Beat
on my
around the boosie.
I am on my fourth mini bottle of wine right now.
Oh my
That's
god.
not very
I actually
impressive.
have a full bottle of wine that my aunt brought me like a week ago.
Let me see.
Oh,
Each
gauntlet
of these
thrown down.
is-
Kikyo. Isn't that the
I'm not gonna
Rockyamoo
drink.
pic-
I'm not gonna drink it because I don't like the taste of wine. But I'm gonna go get it and show y'all how big it is.
Let me see. Each of these is like 187 milliliters, so I don't know how much that is if you combine that into four.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, I'm really drunk right now, Buttons.
Mm,
Ugh.
Yeah, wonderful.
Actually, be right back. I'm gonna get another.
nice.
Oh my-
Okay.
Yeah. What's up, Kikyo? We were bad mouthing each other and getting on. This is
Yeah.
like one of the most enlightening, endearing calls that I've had in a
Mhm.
while.
Yeah, it's,
Uh,
this is why I like coming into the call. I like listening to
God bless you,
unfiltered
Drake.
autism.
Because I just realized she took off the label. Weird.
Hey, Dreamer,
Yeah.
you want to throw some shade at me?
Hang on.
Oh, Jesus.
Let me show you how big this bottle is. It's like I've never seen a
Keichi's
bottle.
not here.
It's a big bottle, but how big are your hands? Look at these hands.
Oh,
nice.
Jesus.
Look at this photograph.
Look at this bottle.
I don't
Look at this
drink
hand.
wine, so I don't know why she brought it over. Just
You
drink
can
it.
Send it to me.
Well,
Send it to me.
no buttons.
No, that's illegal.
The fuck is that?
It's actually legal in Louisiana. It's actually in Louisiana.
And I'd actually be afraid to pop this open because I know how those cork things can get.
In
And next
Louisiana.
thing you know, I lose an eye.
Yeah, but in Louisiana, it's legal to
I-
drink in your home as long as you're over 18 and there's a trusted adult.
I'm back.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Keichi,
wonderful.
you didn't see
Yeah.
the wine.
I don't trust your roommate.
Yeah, let's see your wine.
It's legal to drink in
Oh,
the
it's
privacy
a
of your
regular
own house.
bottle of wine.
I
It's
never would have
basic.
thought.
Yeah, it's like Livingston is what this says.
Livingston?
That's what it says.
It's alright.
Where's that from? Where the fuck is that from?
Well, I live in Kentucky, so.
Oh, because there's an area in my state called Livingston.
I don't know. My aunt brought it over. I don't drink wine. It tastes gross to me.
Aunt.
That's just me. I do have my Mike's Hard
Well,
Lemonade.
at that
but I
point,
don't
you just
feel
drink it till you don't taste it anymore.
Well, see, I would open it, but I don't trust myself around corks because I've seen what happens, and next thing you know, I don't have an eye.
Then mix it with something.
Get a corkscrew.
I do have a corkscrew,
and
but
don't
that's
aim it
not
at
the
your
point.
fucking face, you idiot.
That's a start.
There's advice for this century.
What? Don't aim it at your face, you fucking idiot.
Yes, and
That is good
exact
advice.
wording.
That's for both men and people.
Aw, I wish I found this picture when I was getting the other one drawn. This is amazing.
What?
Alright, one sec. Let me fucking load. Oh, wooden sword.
So- So what do you mean by bad mouthing each other? Like what the fuck?
Oh,
I don't know. I'm just listening to their autism. So
this could have been the dragon picture.
Yeah.
Look at
Fuck
this.
you!
No,
Did
look
you
at it.
just check someone back in?
Yeah, it's wooden sword.
Oh,
Yeah, there's 3 mods in the call. We'll just interview him right now. Fuck it.
I don't know who the fuck he is.
We've all voted. Enough people voted yes.
Well, he's
I
probably a
misheard
fag if
you.
he
I
has
thought
his,
you said rooted.
Oh,
he's,
is
he's probably a
this,
fag if he has his
this-
actual name as a Skype name.
this
So-
for the secret riff?
Yeah.
Okay.
While drunk. Interviews while drunk.
Yeah, really. This can only end well.
Is he related to the Osbournes?
Jake Osborne.
That is kind of that is kind of endearing, though. I have to admit.
What?
The thing that Anthony posted.
Oh.
Bless you.
Fuck was that?
Oh,
That
there
was
it is.
fun.
Hi, William.
Hello.
High stake of professionalism. Me and Keichi
Hello.
are 2 of the mods, and we're drinking right now. And there's Secret Dreamer, the head mod. So we said, fuck it. Yeah. So this is
Lovely.
Limbo, not the Secret Rift. We normally do these interviews in the mod chat, but again, we're drinking, so we're just gonna do it now.
Cool.
If you need to talk to any of them,
Christ.
if you need to talk to any of the mods when you get added to the Secret Rift, it's Keichi FIM, Secret Dreamer. There'll be a listing of the mods in the chat. Don't act like an asshole. Am I forgetting anything, guys?
If you see any spoilers about MLP, do not share them unless it is the Monday after whatever the official release day is.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna put him in there. You're free to stay here if you like. Don't ruin Keichi's buzz, or she'll slap the piss out of you.
Yeah, like
Stab you from the front.
please do not ruin my buzz. They don't come often, but if you ruin it, I will kill you.
those come often.
Like I said, she'll stab you from the front.
You will die.
I will skin you alive and use your skin as a handbag.
Oh, she
No,
will.
you should use it
Are
as a
we
dress.
clear?
One clear as a cloud. That's not a saying.
Yeah.
100% clear.
And she's
yes.
not impressed by
Not
your
clear, though.
Australian
Clear
accent.
as a
She's friends
cloud.
with Anthony C too.
That's true. That he is the optimal Australian accent.
Hey,
That
man,
wasn't
I,
even
that?
close.
I
Jesus.
don't know.
I like Australian, so he's fine with me.
Yeah.
All I
Oh,
heard
sweet.
was Australian accent.
Brilliant.
Sounds
I was
ac-
like, I
that
didn't know
sounded like
Franz
ac-
Dresser sounded like an Aussie. What was that?
I was about to say that sounded like actual
An
autism.
Australian accent, darling.
So many people
Kill
try
me.
and imitate it. They can't
Oh,
copy
you
it.
need to work at your fucking accent.
Yeah. The point is, don't be a dipshit in the chat,
Yeah.
okay?
You got a 30-06
Or
with a spin and a Yana?
Or rather, just don't be a dipshit in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, just don't be a dipshit. Don't spoil shit, and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Clear as day.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
cool.
already
Chuck
put him
him
in.
in. I don't care.
Yeah, he's in there.
Boy, congratulations, cunt.
I don't pronounce you man in cunt.
Keychi,
Watch out for them drop airs.
Day tomorrow.
Did someone call my name? What?
Are you ready for MLK Day tomorrow?
Yeah, I guess.
No, you're not.
I'm not exactly sure why you're asking. There's nothing to do on that day.
Because it's MLK Day today. Right
What?
now.
You're asking me because I'm black? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
No, I'm asking you because I'm drunk too.
Yeah, yo, you racist? You racist, bro?
You fucking self-hating black person?
Racist?
No, I'm asking you because I am also drunk.
Yeah, man, what you is just an Uncle Tom.
I'm just imagining Keychi like
what you
mugging
eat.
you, like putting her palm in your face.
Whitewash, nigga.
I don't know, man. You haven't
You
actually
go
seen.
whitewash, nigga.
The way you just described that was like, oh god, what was his name? The one
It would be
thing from Family Guy where they were at Disney World and he was just like Kalima, Kalima.
Yeah.
Oh, the guy from the Temple of Doom.
I don't
Instead
get
of
it.
just be like Kichima, Kichima.
Oh, God.
Oh no, it's more like. Oh wait, that's a canceled episode of the Boondocks.
I
Never
got
mind.
friends on the other side. You know, I didn't know this, but apparently the guy who designed Dr. Facilier was the same guy who designed, like, Mr. Proud from the Proud Family.
I believe it.
You know, that doesn't surprise
That was a good show.
So that was actually probably one of his ancestors.
I like that headcanon.
That was a damn good show. I don't usually like
It is. They are both Disney, so.
nostalgia
was-
goggle shows, but hey, I mean,
That
Proud
was
Family
actually
was good.
that was a legitimately good show, though.
Yeah,
That
probably
was-
decent.
Yeah.
I've never
on
heard of
par
it.
with Static Shock.
Yeah, Static Shock was also a good show. I wish they
No,
bring
that
back.
no, Static Shock was not a good show.
Fuck you, Static
Oh,
Shock was a good
Static
show.
Shock.
No,
No, Static Shock is a
You
good
freaking
show.
racist!
Yo.
That was a good show.
Yo, who just
racist?
Who said that? Who said that?
Static Shock
Rocky,
is
my
my
opinion of you has changed. You're a fuckboy.
Oh wait,
Shut
wait.
up.
How
Who said
fucking
that, Rocky?
dare you, Rocky?
So
Rocky.
Keychi, this
Rocky.
was the
Jump
What,
off the
what,
edge of my
what?
dick.
this Riley Miller said this should be a Husbando.
Okay, so how much am I gonna have to kill him?
We'll take a look. This
Oh,
guy here with
what?
the rubber chicken.
Wait,
Oh,
wait.
Riley,
What?
you're a suitor.
Wait, what?
You're a suitor now.
Suitor for
Oh
what?
my,
I don't
oh
know
my
what's going on.
god. Oh my god.
Oh,
This
that.
happening? We shipping this here?
That's a wonderful show.
I agree.
I feel like I should know that song, but I don't know it. Anyway, Riley, fuck you.
Jump off the edge of my dick.
do this time.
This is why I approve of this. It's the dynamic is perfect.
Hey, Anthony,
What?
what can I mix with Fireball to make it not taste like Fireball?
Do you have Fireball right now?
I did. I bought it for a freaking Christmas thing, but I forgot it at home. So now I just have a bottle of Fireball that I don't know what to do with.
You're not going to start drinking it now, are
Drink the
you?
fireball.
I'm
That would be a
considering the tone of your voice. I'm guessing I shouldn't.
You just. How
I
many
mean, you
bottles of
can.
wine are you in?
At the end of my fourth one.
I would wait a little bit and consider a shot.
Okay, okay, I'll do that then.
Yeah, because if you're gonna start doing
If you're not
shots, I
dead
have to start
by the end
doing
of that.
shots. Jesus,
Okay, I'll listen to you.
you have to remember, Vita's the guy who usually did shots of Fireball, and that always turned out so well.
That's true. I don't want to end up like Vita. He doesn't have any teeth.
Yeah,
He's also dead.
We didn't know any teeth because he didn't like active shit or something like that.
I don't want to end up like old Mushmouth.
Oh, I have to taunt him
Just
about
imagine-
this now.
What?
I'm gonna tell him that you're drinking Fireball right now.
Just imagine this. Every night, Vita like takes out his dentures and puts it in a glass of water.
Ew.
Yes.
That's what
Nobody
happens
wants
when you
to
don't
imagine
floss.
Except for you, apparently.
No.
Wow.
What?
I was just gonna say I was actually gonna say something to Buttons real quick.
What?
I'm sorry but before you got interrupted by everyone, when you said you don't want to know what I think about you, like that's stuck, and I just wanted to let you know that even if you have a negative outlook on me right now, I hope to possibly change that in the future.
I think you're an annoying shit. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
Jesus.
Stop.
yeah, that's basically. I'm sorry. She said it for me.
Wait, what?
Just chill out. Shut the fuck up. Stop trying to make things about you.
I'm not trying to.
Hush.
Then
Just
why
hush.
keep bringing it back to you?
All right, Secret. I got this.
All right, wait. I'm gonna try and give you one, but don't take this and take it the wrong way. Fuck, how do I put this? I've been drinking.
Just
Oh yeah,
try.
no, I got it. All right, man. No, she's used to bronies who do this sort of thing that usually have like a really bad vibe about them. This is gonna probably come off wrong, like you're doing like an AJ kind of thing right now.
Yeah, actually,
Keyblade pony, like all these kind of like.
AJ, the autistic pony.
My drunk keychi sense is going off right now. You just need to cut that shit out right now.
Yeah.
Like, usually, my instincts are right about a person. You seem like the type to continuously apologize about something until you make people annoyed when you really should just shut the fuck up.
We can just keep bullying him. That might do the trick.
It's not even that. It's just like, dude, like, we don't care enough. Just stay quiet. Participate in the conversation if you have something fun to say, and just be a cool, normal person for once.
And no one interrupted me when I said you don't want to know what I say. I said you don't want to know what I say, and I stopped talking.
Nobody interrupted.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Just sit there, be chill, have a normal conversation, and you'll be fine. You don't have to like continuously apologize or bring the conversation back to you because that makes you annoying.
Mm-hmm.
I need that soundbite.
What?
No, I've got that recorded. There's so many gems in this podcast.
Okay, Brony people. Let me put this in keychi terms. Most of the time, if you treat people like a normal person and not someone above you, you'll be fine. Don't try to bring the conversation back to you. Just participate in the conversation at hand. Don't try to forcibly change the subject, because people are not going to like that, because they want to talk about what they want to talk about.
Hey, Keiichi, let's talk about me.
That was a really good Cake Dragon Man impersonation. Let's talk about my content.
Okay, so that is Wise Keychi Moment 101. I'm done. I'm gonna go back to my wine now. Thank you.
Keychi, be my mom.
No!
Oh god.
Okay, also don't be oddly creepy.
Oddly, maybe. Creepy, it's been worse.
If you're at that front level with someone,
people in the Brony community, don't ask me to be your mom. I didn't have kids for a reason. They're little hell spawns, and you guys are the whole proof of that. Leave me alone.
Yeah, look,
Good
Drake,
boy,
you know what you need to do? You need to bust out your Black Panther mesh tight, skin tight pants.
Ew!
That'll totally win her over.
No!
Okay,
Do
listen.
not!
That was one time.
Not!
Oh my
That was
god.
one time, Anthony.
Freaking tarnish the
Just
image
suck
of Black
in that
Panther.
gut and flex that chest.
No. You do not insult Black Panther. I will.
Actually, really fit.
Have you not seen Drake? Drake is a sharp young black man.
I don't give a fuck. Who cares? I
Anthony,
shook Black Panther's hand once, and I will live that on for life.
Which Black Panther?
Anyway.
I don't know. But whoever he is, she wants to bear his children, I guess.
Oh well.
Harvest his seed.
Not even his children. No. I don't want kids.
I want kids.
Kids are little hellspawn demons that suck out all the happiness in your
It would
life.
suck if you had.
I don't know about that. Freaking, this is like a 3-hour call. I might
now.
not even cut anything out of this bitch. Jesus.
No. Kids are little hellspawn demons that suck all the happiness, joy, and money out of your life. You will not be able to do anything worthwhile until they're 18. Fuck kids.
Am I the only one here that actually wants kids? Jesus fucking Christ.
You can have them.
I want
Be
kids.
smart
Yeah,
about it.
yeah, I want kids too.
Look, I'm not saying that I don't want kids ever.
Okay,
I just don't want them while I'm trying to live my life.
Here's
like
what
when
she
my
wants.
life is over, that's when
Yeah,
I'll have.
Kichi's like, once I've given up on the life like the rest of you hobos.
Yeah, once I
That's what
give
you
up on
Okay,
the joy-
here. No,
Once
listen to
I-
this. Listen to this. You got to do it before your shush. You got to do it before your uterus dries out, dude.
I can adopt once. Like shoot, I don't have to have them.
She's like,
myself.
I'm going to adopt me a young Nubian child from Haiti.
Yeah, fuck
Don't do
that.
that,
I don't
no.
I don't have to like develop a child in my body and wreck myself. There's already plenty of them out
You
there
know
on the
what?
freaking market.
She's like, I'll just kidnap one of these cinnamon rolls. They all worship me anyways.
I'll just buy a child.
17-year-old child.
Off the market. Yeah.
That's what I'm going to name this
Buy 'em
podcast.
at
Kichi
17.
FIM, I'll just buy a child.
comment.
But yeah, that's the thing. I'm not one of those people that has to have their own child. If I want a kid, I could just go and get one.
I'm pretty autistic about it. I kind of have to.
Nope.
I've always liked the idea of being a father. I've always liked it.
Oh my god, he's actually being real here.
See, that's the thing about people. Generally, the smart people who would actually probably be pretty good parents, they're the ones who are smart enough to not have children.
Okay, fuck you too.
Yeah, you're not
No,
smart,
it's true.
Rockyamoo, fuck you.
I could just see Keiichi just like put her child in the corner and give him like a flamethrower, like, here, play with this.
I could see
I don't need to be loaded to be a good dad.
No. I am convinced that I would be a good mom. I just don't want fucking children.
I think Keiichi'd be like that one parent from fucking hold it. No.
Didn't have normal children.
I could see Keiichi being like that one parent from like Family Guy going, like call over the butler. It's in here talking to me.
No, see, I would be one of those UC moms. Like, they would do something that's stupid, and then I would let them feel the pain and be like, you see, that's why I told you not to do this thing that you're doing. That's why you're feeling this pain. And then I would make sure they not die. But I would make sure they feel
the best
enough.
Policy.
Then I would make sure they feel enough pain to where they won't do it again, but I won't make sure they don't die.
What the fuck are y'all talking about?
It's like, go up to him and be like, what did you
Keiichi
learn?
is in zero fucks mode right now.
I am in zero.
When is she not in zero fucks mode?
She's in real zero fucks
John.
mode.
She's drunk.
Negative fucks?
Yeah, she's in the kind of I grab you by the shirt and shake you, motherfucker kind of mode.
This is what we call give no drunk fuck.
Oh no, I'm just saying things to trigger Keiichi.
So we're talking about killing people, and I'm interested.
John, ask me what her honest opinion of you is.
Okay, I'm listening.
Oh boy.
Who are you asking?
Irish John.
Okay, who's the one first?
You, Keiichi.
Ladies
Wait,
first.
what? I'm confused. What's going on?
Okay.
What do you think of Irish John?
Yeah, what do y'all think? Be honest.
You're a nice dude, but you're annoying as fuck when you're drunk.
I don't think I've ever seen Irish John.
I think the opposite.
Yeah, you're annoying when you're drunk because you get all I'm sorry for being a fuck up. That you're that kind of drunk. And
he's a depressive drunk.
Oh, that's when I get blackout drunk.
Yeah, you are depressed.
Wait a minute. Dude, drunk you sounds like sober me.
Yeah. You are when you get like super drunk, you get to be a depressive drunk.
Yeah,
wait, that's it. I just have to get drunk before. These calls.
Before you get to being a depressive drunk, you are a fucking hyper drunk. You are bouncing off the walls.
Yeah, I thought booze was supposed to slow you down.
Other than that, you're a cool dude.
Thank you.
Before we see the black flames, we see white flames.
Anyone else?
Anyone else?
Anthony, what's your opinion on me? I want to hear.
That's how to be good.
Well, are we talking like over the time or like
I
now?
want you to be honest. Can
Like,
you do that?
Well, okay, like right now or like
Right
as a whole?
fucking now.
I think you're some faggot from Toon's chat. There you go. I think you're one of those obnoxious fucking what's it called? You're one of those domain niggers. Oh, Toon's chat doesn't have a call right now. I think I'll honor the peasants with my presence now. Nah.
Sup,
Okay,
faggots.
then.
Yes, that's what I think.
Bow before Irish John.
I never thought I was above peasant status.
Yeah, I know. That's why it pisses me off extra bad. I'm like, who the fuck is Irish John to look down at us like we're peasants? I mean, if Keiichi thinks that, that's fine. But I'm like, it's goddamn Irish John. I wouldn't wipe my ass with Irish John.
I'm gonna state that there was a domain call going when I joined this call tonight.
Thank you. Yeah.
Is this a normal thing? He just randomly records.
I said at the beginning of this, I was like,
dude, yes.
There was a time period where I was like going, fuck, I should be recording right now. You can start now. It's too late. And I finally said, okay, I'm recording it.
Yes, you did say, oh, I'm recording this now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, fair point. Fair
Right.
point. I was just, I'm just not entire. I'm just trying to become accustomed to everything, I guess.
Yes.
Just be accustomed slowly.
Yes.
That's probably the best.
Let's put it this way. The only
solution.
people who would still be listening, I don't know how long into the call I've been recording. Let's say I'm missing an hour, probably. The people who will be listening will be like the super fans who'll be 2 hours into this shit, which, you know, Cameron will hear.
Fans, we hate you.
Painted
Fans
patients
are
will be
there.
listening. Like there's a handful of people who'll be listening.
Hi,
to this.
super fans. You guys are fucking creepy.
You know,
That's keychi FIM from Toon's chat.
Hey,
Best
hey,
buddy.
hey, hey, hey.
Hey, don't insult my fans then,
I am
Jesus.
not from Toon's chat. Oh, speaking of Toon's chat, I told British Ninja we're in here drinking. He wants to know if he could come chill.
Fine, I guess.
Alright,
Oh.
I'm checking him in.
Whatever.
Kick him out later when you're bored.
This is a
Wait.
bad idea.
God damn.
British Ninja.
There you go, Irish John. I like you more than British Ninja.
Wait,
I'm adding him to the call now. So
Okay,
shut the fuck
whatever.
up.
Whatever.
I didn't know he was removed from this.
Hey, honey.
Hey, Anthony
I
was
was
bored one day.
No, I was sitting
He
there
was
talking
like,
to Dog Eye and
no one
nobody's.
joins the call, I'm kicking British Ninja.
Yeah, basically. But he hadn't been in call for fucking. If he just sits there quietly, I'm just gonna throw him the fuck out of the room if he doesn't join
Yeah,
the
what's
call.
the point then?
Yeah, no shit,
Hey,
Jesus.
hey, Anthony.
What?
I should get going to bed.
Well, you should, hon.
Night buns, go
Night.
sleep
Night,
sick.
bun.
Yeah.
Yeah, go night night.
Go sleep sick.
Sleep sick? What? Yeah, I love
Monday,
you.
you have to go to school tomorrow.
I don't. Fuck you.
I don't fuck you.
I don't. No,
I hope not.
Someone just said you don't have to go to school tomorrow because it's King Martin Luther.
Chocolate milk
King.
cake.
Go to
King Martin
bed.
Luther Martin Day.
Martin Luther King's Day.
Go to
Okay.
sleep.
Yes, I'm going. I just wanted to say I love you to Anthony.
Love you.
All right.
Good
good night.
Night.
Did a car
Right.
because my parents.
Keychi, take it away.
Jesus Christ.
You know I
Good
can't
night.
say it.
Hey,
You're-
Ninja.
Oh, she left the call. I was like, Keychi, take it. Well, now the
Hey.
moment's gone.
Hey,
Fuck it.
British Ninja.
Hey.
What are
Hey,
you doing up?
Ninja.
Hi, Ninja.
Hi, Ninja.
Hi, Ninja.
Wait,
No, what do
just
you know? He's
done
not fucking
silence
talking.
like, holy fuck, there's people
I
here.
think his mic is acting weird. He needs to reset it.
Hello?
Yeah, there he is.
There he is.
There he is.
What's up,
What's up,
nigger?
my nigga?
Hi, Ninja.
We're having honesty.
How
time.
you doing? How you doing?
Yeah, we're drinking.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can
we
hear
can
you.
hear you. Can you hear
I think
us?
my headphones are fucked.
Hold on.
Can? Oh, alright.
Stop fucking with your headphones.
What are you drinking?
That's on my end
Ninja?
then. I'll sort that
Don't
out.
shove your cock in your headphones.
Don't mix those
For
up
some
too.
reason I can't hear you guys. I think Skype's fucked up.
I think it's your settings, fucker.
Yeah, but
about
when
you
we
unmute
dash,
us?
the fact that I realized that the call was fun made me realize, damn, I need to publish this.
Let's see.
Toon is a fuck up.
Yeah.
Anthony, did you
About
record
it.
this entire fucking call?
Okay.
No, I was missing like an hour, maybe. I don't know. I'll have to look at it. You know what? I will stop and look.
Now the intro.